What's up, guys? What's going on? RC Moment decided they wanted to send me a rock crawler here to play with. This is the HB-P1802 1/18 scale rock crawler from RC Moment. Runs on a 14.8 volt NiCad battery, which I currently have in the bottom. This runs on 3 AA's, pretty normal. My transmitter actually came with AA's in the box, so this thing was ready to run. It just needed a charge. It's a very rugged system. I have been playing with this now to make sure that this was going to be decent, to say that it's good for people. So I've been playing with this quite a bit. I have yet to be able to break it. The gears are direct drive, straight gears. You can hear them. They make lots of noise. It is definitely geared for crawling more than speed. So just remember that, guys. Crawling more than speed. Okay, this is not a fast unit. It is meant to go about 4 or 5 miles an hour and be able to climb over some pretty rugged, rough terrain. So the servo in the front is crazy strong. You can just hear it, man. It's an angry servo. This thing is definitely meant to go through some beast mode terrain. Now I do want to say that it is not waterproof. Both motors have cooling ports right here. They are accessible to water, so please, guys, remember, do not be driving this through very watery locations. It will potentially short out the unit, so just remember that, okay? You do have a very simple steering bar on the bottom here if you need to straighten out your tires. Mine go pretty darn straight, and it's almost in the center point. There's a motor in the front and a motor in the back. There is no drive lines. This is all direct drive to each differential case. Obviously your gears are in here, and complete four-wheel drive. Both motors activate at the same time. The only thing I am not excited about, this is very rugged. This thing can do some pretty crazy chassis maneuvers, and I've had no problems. The transmitter, on the other hand, guys, you know, I'm honest, is button driven, and it's cheap. It feels cheap. It feels chintzy, like it wouldn't last very long. Now this is my second day of use here, and I've had some fun with it. No issues yet, but I just want to state that if you can, or you have another hobby grade transmitter, you may want to see if you can connect it, because I have a feeling this will last a very long time, and this will be the first thing that goes out on your unit. It's just cheap click buttons for steering and reverse and forward motions, but I haven't had a failure yet. So we're going to go outside and test this, and as you can see, I've already put a wonderful modification on here. For those of you who are more into the hobby stuff than others, I'm going to show you exactly what that is for. And man, it changes your entire experience of driving the rock crawler with this simple little piece that I put on here. I have some footage I took last night that I will show you, so you have a better understanding. All right, let's take this thing outside and play some 80s montage music and have a little fun. I don't really have the best stuff to rock crawl over out here, but I did find some stuff that it is capable of crawling over, and I must admit I am very, very impressed by some of the stuff this thing was crawling over the top of. So I'll see you guys outside.
Don't look down, just keep your head or you
Alrighty guys, like I said, I know I don't have the best area for rock crawling, but I was able to find some stuff, some crazy stuff that it was able to traverse over the top of and get moving. But I did tell you that I modified it, and here's how. For those of you that are a little more in-depth and want to really have some fun, this is a FJ03 200 milliwatt FPV camera glued inside of a GoPro Hero 4 case with a GoPro Hero 4 clip mounted on the bottom with a channel bar and a 1-cell 3.7 volt 350 milliamp battery. What this allows me to do when clipped into the GoPro clip is see everything the vehicle sees up to almost 1,500 feet away with my FPV goggles. These VRD2s are about $100. That camera inside there was about $20. This battery is about $3. The GoPro Hero case is about $5.99, and then I ordered a package of GoPro clips and some Gorilla Glue. And now it is a standalone FPV system that looks like it's pretty hard to get hurt. I knew I needed something like this for all my RC products, so I went ahead and designed one for my boats, for my land vehicles, for whatever I wanted to attach this to, anywhere, anytime on the go. So we're gonna go ahead and clip this in like a boss. Right in the front here, I could probably just do this with one hand if I straighten this out, so you guys can see how easy this is. You just go ahead and line it up and give a push, and it clips in, and then you put your battery on there, and you have direct line FPV the whole time. I didn't quite get it in. As you can see, it's a little offset. I got to kind of do this with two hands. I'm thinking probably be easier. At this point, I could probably just push it down and it'll clip in. There we go. So ready to go. I'm gonna put the 1-cell in there, pick my channel, and we're gonna drive it around my lawn in FPV and see if we can do some rock crawling. So I'll see you guys in a sec.
Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, I gotta go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, now go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born
So as you guys can see, man, pretty cool having the FPV system on there. Just make sure it's nice and rugged, and make sure you don't have any problems with, like, you know, vertigo or anything like that nature, motion sickness, anything like that, because this will definitely kill your eyes pretty quickly. It will definitely hurt. You'll feel a little shaken up afterwards. I've learned to fly drones this way, so it really isn't anything at this point to do it on land vehicles, but it is a lot of fun. I give this car a definite thumbs up, man. This rock crawler is pretty awesome. Car functions very well. The only thing I have a problem with is just the cheapness of the transmitter. I have a feeling these buttons that these use will wear out fairly quickly, but time will tell. Do I think it's worth $31? I haven't found much it can't crawl over the top of yet, and trust me, I've been trying. I've definitely been trying. It's geared well enough that it can crawl basically over most of the stuff I put it against, and the steering does work relatively well. The motors are nice and strong the way they have them direct geared, most likely with straight gears. And if you really want to have some fun, get yourself the FPV system, because it's worth it. And you can attach it to anything, was the reality of this setup. So, well guys, this is the rock crawler courtesy of RC Moment. I have reviewed it. I'm having fun with it so far. I just wish they had a better transmitter. Psst. Whoever designed this HB, why not a better transmitter? Alright guys, drone worship, and I'm out, man. Link for purchase will be in the description. Don't forget to hit that like button, because it definitely helps my algae rhythm. And I will catch you guys on the flip, man. Toodaloo.